I really like this whole idea about managing my thoughts, being in control of my thoughts, because when I'm in control of my thoughts, I can make myself feel good. So often we're thinking thoughts, and if you're not clear, if you don't have clarity, you can just be feeling negative, and the situation is not, is not really what you're dealing with in your mind. It may not be reality. And so we left out talking about identifying, your negative thought, identifying the negativity that's within your thoughts. And so after you identify, what is negative, then you need to write it down. Write down actually the negativity that's in your mind. Write down the story. Write down the movie that your mind is telling you, that's giving you an emotion. You're feeling it. Okay? I just experienced this, just over a little situation. I shared a little bit about it. But yeah, just write it down. And then when you write it down, you are dissociating yourself with that particular story. And you can look at it objectively and determine exactly what's going on. You can dissociate yourself and remove yourself from that event, and you can remove yourself from the pain that you are feeling, and see actually, when you write it down, what is going on. All right, this is so good. And so that's the next step that you need to do in order to control your thoughts. You want to be in control so you can make yourself feel good, and then you can draw the right stuff to you, because thoughts are things. And I want to manifest, I want to draw the right stuff to me, because it's all about creating your life. And we're creating our lives every day, whether you are conscious about it or not, because you're always thinking. You got these wandering thoughts. You're thinking all over the time, but people are just not conscious. And so I'm motivating myself, and I hope you're motivated to be more conscious about what you're thinking, so that we can, I don't want to delay, but we want to vibrate, right? On a high level, right? As we follow the plan of God and bring what God has for us, into our energy field, so we can manifest, so we can have the joyful lives that He promised that we could have. We can have an abundant life. And it's all about how we think. Let's be in control of our thoughts. And so this is the next step. Write out the story that your mind is telling you, because you're going to find out that it could be not true. All right? So yeah, that's the next step. Write it down. And as you write it and you deal with what it's saying, you can disassociate yourself with the pain that you're feeling with that thought, and objectively look at it to see exactly what's going on. And you may find that what you're feeling is not valid. The pain, and you can remove yourself from the pain, because it may not be as negative as you think it is, but you're associating that thought with what you probably went through before in your life. You had an experience that's similar, and so you're just assuming that it's the same thing, and you're taking on a pain from a previous situation that's similar to what you're going through. I just experienced something like that because I thought through what was going on in my mind. And I was like, that's not true. It's not true. But I was feeling the pain. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And so, yes, that's just, I've gone through that since I've been practicing my meditation and breathing and being conscious about my thoughts, just being more detailed. And so we all can improve in just being aware of what we're thinking, being in tune and being focused. It's always room for improvement. And I'm telling you, I'm like, this has been a great experience for me. And so I bet you're going to find a lot of what you're thinking. It may not even be true. All right. So write the story down. That's the next step. And so we're on our way to improving our lives. We're improving our brains, the way we think, as we deal with our thoughts, as we're in control. And just think about it. If I'm in control of my thoughts, I can make myself feel good, because automatically, when you're not in control, because we are bent negative, we're in this world system, we're in this fallen world system, and you're bent negative. And for the most part, you're feeling pain, you're feeling negativity rather than being positive. But if we're more active, taking control of our thoughts and dealing with it like this, you can make yourself feel good and think the right thoughts and draw the right things to you. Being at the right place at the right time, drawing the right stuff to you, and manifesting, creating the best life God intended for you to have.